You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
God, she's loud.
Don't teach me how to investigate.
What the heck is that?
Look, investigator.
That's an elephant. Dumbo?
But he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan.
Oh, you look kind of freaky.
Be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Unless you did it.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Having a disagreement.
You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder.
That thing is an investigator?
To blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
If there's a trail to follow, I can track it. We're just looting corpses now. Probably not the best thing to do.
That might be worth a look.
There we go. Oh. They just want a straight up fight. Who are these guys? Rudd, Zom, Muzz. I didn't even get to talk. Alright, Asterion, you know what to do. Kill. And then kill again. Wah wah. There you go. Alright, that dude's dead. Yow! Yeah, we got Eldritch Blast. I forgot we had Eldritch Blast. Here we go. Bye-bye. He's dead. That's good enough. Clown severed torso. Well.
Powerful torso, torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles.
Man, they killed Dribbles. We should continue searching for his body parts. Really? Do we need all of his body parts? What is this? Oh, it's the knife. Oh, it's a pretty good knife. Wake up!
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Oh my god.
Flophouse. Dolor's secrets.
Who is Dolor?
A blood-red dwarf. Tricky.
That looks like Siri from the back.
After all this,
we should go. I do not want to face the master if we're late for his blood.
You are not
soon, sister.
humans.
I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the master. No more needed.
It's not for the master. It's for me.
No, it's a good thing Asterian's
I
here.
spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me.
Cazador promised you your freedom. And you believed him. Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion. It cannot
Why are your
be.
eyes like
Well,
Terminator
that's no way to
eyes?
welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back?
Can these people not see that they're clearly
You
vampires?
were free.
Look at their eyes. We're here to kill Cazador.
You can't mean that.
He's playing mind games. He can't raise a hand to the master, let alone kill him.
You have no idea what I can do.
Yeah, I mean, your eyes look normal. Oh, he's putting him in the sun.
Tell me!
Serana, there's other ways to do this. Ah, we don't have Shadowheart here. Don't eat her.
Fine.
There's other ways. Let me talk to them.
You owe your wretched life to my friend. Now tell me what I need to know.
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time. Hidden from us all. Do you really think you can stop him?
Yes.
I'm the only one who can. The sun
We're
can't
level
harm
10
me.
now.
Cazador can't compel me. I don't need to fear him anymore.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Investigation. I miss Shadowheart's guidance. Good.
You notice the blood's source. A body.
Why did he approve of
hidden under
this?
the bed.
Pull out the body. Fion Gold Grind. Who is your son? Dolar. There we go.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria!
I might just kill this elephant.
Hang on a sec. I recognize that face.
I might kill this elephant.
You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
She asked me to find Lorgan's real killer, seeing as you can't be bothered.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good
I might have to
night?
kill this elephant.
I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Who's Devella?
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
Quite a lot. Quite a lot.
Stelmane is really gone then.
I found the murder weapon you missed in a tunnel under the temple.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
I assume for the same reason as all the other people on the target list to gain Baal's favor.
Really? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert.
Well, maybe because she's right.
It was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
Here we go. We have
No
proof.
need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song
Can you make me do all the work?
Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Oh, perfect. Ugh. Ew. Let's do a long rest. We haven't done a long rest. What the heck? Oh, you again.
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
God, she's loud.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the pretender.
No.
Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlakith.
She's got this.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little.
Let's go.
Finally,
can see.
Let's go.
Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing!
You are loud.
Will bring you.
Hurting my eardrums.
I will tear your flesh from your bones
Alright.
and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death.
I'm hearing a lot of yapping,
I
Blacketh.
will consume you. I will unmake you.
Well, come get some.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies.
You're right, but we're not going to free Orpheus, though.
So bitter.
Come on. Yes. Thank you.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
You're grieving the future you'll never have. Vlaakith took everything from you.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed and
That gave me chills. What the heck?
Shma Salar Orpheus, Mastilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
Oh my god. I kind of miss your other form, buddy. Can you go back to that?
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber.
Lae'zel would disagree.
They are relentless. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
Was it more intimate?
In a way. In life, she was my business partner. Duke Stelmane trusted me. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. Together, we brought order to chaos. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you.
You want a hug?
Now, she is gone.
Sorry for your loss.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Thank you for sharing, buddy.
You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form.
Absolutely not.
I know it is no
Look how hot I am.
But we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness.
A touch?
Not
No.
to mention the Elder Brain. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Yeah, no, dude. I'm not turning into a mind flayer. I like you, Emperor, but no. Absolutely not. Hello.
You must hear me, devil. I will do
that Raphael?
whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is
That
only
is
one
Raphael.
thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
Hey, Lazel.
Must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
He does not care.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lazel, Talak Magir. The devil
Yeah.
holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
He looks kind of like a troll doll.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What's that? What did he just do to us? What did he just do to us?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Did you just cure me?
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while.
Of course he knows.
So we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city.
Great.
At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
The astral prism?
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Go on.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
It's very convenient that you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too.
Okay.
And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
That sounds like a bad idea.
And you, Lazel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lazel of Kalir.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm.
Thank you.
Agree to nothing.
What exactly is the crown?
Power.
That's not an answer.
Ancient and full of wonder.
Still not an answer.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one. Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Great.
When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must.
The main enemy is a
crown
brain.
Will be yours for the taking.
That's crazy.
And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering
This
you
doesn't
an
sound
alternative to
tempting.
the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely
But
on
Orpheus
the
is
Emperor.
stopping us from
But there's
transforming.
no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself.
That is true.
He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Absolutely not.
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
No. You're a little too eager to jump into this. No deal, Raphael.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
I'm not interested in pacting with devils, boss.
Skaketh. Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people.
I think there is. Raphael wants a powerful crown in trade. Who knows what chaos he might sow.
No more than Vlaakith will sow in Tunarath and beyond. No more than the Geich will sow across every plain. There is nothing I won't do, nothing I won't give to free Orpheus from the prism. The marks I bear are proof enough of that. But you are the one who carries the astral prism. You are the one who must free the prince. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
A very formal greeting.
Oh, I accidentally
Geraldus.
skipped.
You are well?
Yes, High Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jahira. We heard of your great victory
He looks
against
like Loki a
Ketheric.
little bit.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Seluna's tears as some kind of code.
Even I noticed that.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Yeah.
Jahira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Yeah. Something's going on. Yeah. Did she approve of that? Did she approve of that? Hold up. for that. 60%! She's ensnared. And then go back to hiding. I can't hide. I use it up. Alright.
Ready.
There we go. Stab. Unbelievable. They're all surprised. Gale. Gale. We're gonna stand right here away from their range. And you, we have mage armor, right? Yes, we do. That's kind of why I brought Gale here, is just to haste people. That lady is ensnared, so we can just shoot this one. Boop. And then we get a second attack. Boop. That's one dead. We actually have another action because of Gale.
Right. Time to skulk about.
But I can't sneak attack. It's only once per turn. Oh well. I could just kill her, honestly. But she's ensnared. It's probably better for me to start killing her. And then we're gonna shoot one more time. Here we go. Please hit. Alright, that's dead. And turn. She's ensnared. He's still surprised. This dryad can straight up just kill her. Wait, what can she do? Bye. Yeah, they're doppelgangers.
Did I get it right?
Seluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
It was a
they
trap,
were tracking
right, Loki?
you instead. Evidently. Doppelgangers.
That sucks. We gotta deal with these guys.
With the cult. Hi, Harper. They're part of it. Ballists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomon. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
It's alright, buddy.
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! Hi, Harper! Please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help!
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
I gotta turn that helmet off for you. No one can make that choice for him, not even you.
I want to fight. For Chelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind that Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine. I have no right to make the choice for you. Not when this mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
I know he was in the first two
name is
games.
as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles.
Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Mince charged in alone.
Of course he did.
It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles.
Oh no.
I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
You made the right choice, don't second guess yourself.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing.
Sure.
Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Mince's either.
Let's find him.
As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked?
Obviously.
Perhaps you two will get along.
Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Alright, I brought Karlak and Will along because I can see Mizora standing right there.
Please make your way to the audience.
And we have to go see Gortash. Hey, Mizora.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Alright, I'm not gonna go up yet though, Mizora. Don't tell me what to do. We'll see. Here we go.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash.
I know.
This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
I gotta persuade Karlak. Maybe bringing her was a bad idea. What happens if we just attack? That's high. Holy crab apples. Maybe bringing her was a bad idea. We're good.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects.
Oh, he's gonna make her so angry.
Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my beat up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed.
He looks kind of musty,
You're
huh?
known for who you are and for that netherstone that
He
you
looks like
carry.
he's smelly. What just
Quakes
happened?
are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
I don't want to do that. I want to destroy it.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
She'll have to find me first. What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before.
Like 3 times?
She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood.
She'll have to come get me,
I can't let that happen.
I'm a killer.
I want to lead this
I
city
will
to
actually
glory,
kill her.
not scorch its earth.
What do you propose? You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom.
That doesn't sound good.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
No, I'm good.
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
I'm not exactly a frog, Karlak. Well, let's see if we can even read him. We cannot.
You look carefully, but discover nothing.
As allies, it seems none of you can be trusted.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise, but you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute.
And you have very poor
They knew
choice
this would only work if we stood united
in allies
and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
But didn't you betray Karlak, though? Didn't you do that? I'll think about it, no promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation.
Oh, great.
You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hells?
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
We're just supposed to believe that? What was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute
This
God.
does not sound good to me.
The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
This does not sound good to me. Where'd you get the crown?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
Okay. Heard enough.
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
All right.
Then we proceed. The patriarchs await. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
What happens if we just kill him, like, right now? I don't think we can.
Gortash, swearest thou by Baldur's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
No, he does not. Look at his face!
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
Look at his face, dude.
I swear.
You gonna trust him?
Gather guests. Grant ye consent?
I'm not saying anything.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
You've been looking for you.
Of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn. Help me. Floric chose shadow over light. She's been punished for her lies.
Punished? Gods, what has he done?
What have you done to Floric?
I stilled her tongue. That's the end of the matter. The sun rises, true soul. Are you ready? Why do you say this? Only the shadows would name the sun a tyrant. Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us, but Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. And it will be Gortash who ignites the final spark.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
Obviously.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates.
What nonsense is this? As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
Well, let's try it. Oh, this is easy.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Lithids, but beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Raven Guard presiding over the
wants to be a hero.
city, applauded by the people.
The true Raven Guard is still clinging on somewhere in that mine. It might not be too late for him.
You're
Have
right,
we
wife.
finished then?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
God! I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. and you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Where have they taken him?
To the slaughter, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
Of course she does.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
God!
It must be exhausting.
Alright, let's talk to Will.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
It's worth hearing her out.
Mazora's always worth hearing out. That's what makes her so dangerous. We'll have answers soon enough. Mazora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.